Jesus is referred to as both Son of God and Son of Man. Luke chapter 1 verse 35, Mark chapter 1 verse 11, Matthew chapter 12 and verse 8 and verse 40. Jesus represents God's idea of man in expression, Son of Man. Christ is that idea in the complete sense, Son of God. The Christ is the man that God created in his image and likeness, the perfect man, or the Christ consciousness, and is the real self of all true believers. Christ is the one and only complete ideal man in the mind of every true believer. The Son of Man is the thought of this spiritual man or idea of God, and like all thoughts is subject to the limitations of its own identity. By voluntarily casting off these limitations, the man identity may come into realization of its own as the only begotten of God. So we find Jesus referring to himself both as the Son of God and the Son of Man, because he had reached a place in understanding where he realized his relation to being. In John chapter 7 and verse 29, Jesus explains this realization when he says, "I know him because I am from him and he sent me."